In honor of today's review being of Todd the Pizza Planet truck, I've hidden him somewhere within the tree. Can you find him? There are a lot of Cars characters out there that are references to either other Pixar properties or real-world popular culture. And as far as those go, Todd the Pizza Planet truck is easily one of, if not the most iconic. Ironic because he has the least amount of screen time out of pretty much any Cars cameo character. Maybe the cat bus car from Tokyo Mater has less screen time than Todd, but other than that, I can't think of any Easter egg car with less screen time than Todd. But Todd the Pizza Planet truck is absolutely iconic because he is, of course, the Cars series response to the Pizza Planet truck, an iconic Pixar Easter egg that appears in pretty much every single Pixar movie in some way, shape, or form. And in the Cars series, of course, he is personified as Todd the Pizza Planet truck. Todd's diecast is one that only appears pretty sporadically in the history of the Cars diecast line, first releasing in 2009, which is when I got him, then returning in 2014, then not returning again until 2023, and I believe he came out again this year in 2024. It came out in kind of late 2023 and again in early 2024. Quite fitting because Todd, of course, only appears in cameos. Pretty ironic that his diecast releases are pretty far apart and few and far between, but when Todd returns, you know it's going to be something special. Oh, and he does also have a variant, that being the clean variant of him released for Cars 3 in 2017, which was all Walgreens exclusive for some reason. That was a whole disaster when that happened, which ironically is a clean version of Todd. Which is really funny, because in Cars 3, Todd's cameo is at the Demolition Derby, meaning he's significantly dirtier than any other appearance. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another review, and to another day of 25 Days Suggestions 2024. Today is day 8, and I'm very excited to be taking a look at Todd the Pizza Planet truck, a suggestion from Kevin's Cars Reviews. Thank you so much for the suggestion, as always, and let's get started here with Todd the Pizza Planet truck. But before we do, of course, we have to open up today in the advent calendar. Yesterday was very exciting because we got Sheriff, the item I was looking forward to most, and day 8's right above day 7. Looks like we'll get our first accessory here. Yeah, so nothing too special here. It's just a yellow tool cart, although I do appreciate that it is a recolor. I think last year we got a red tool cart. Something that I really like about the Mini Racer advent calendars now is that as of last year, the accessories are now kind of rescaled. You see, early years of the advent calendars just featured regular 155 scale accessories, but last year they finally started scaling down accessories to be a bit smaller and thus more in line with the Mini Racers. Yeah, this is still a pretty big accessory, but compared to a 155 scale tool cart. Let's see, I got one right over here, a leakless one. You can see it is significantly smaller, and honestly, that's just a really nice touch. This was done with a combination of reusing pieces from those Mini Racer accessory packs that came out back in 2022 and also just making some new molds, and I really respect and appreciate them for scaling down the Mini Racer accessories from here on out. I really, really like that. It makes them Mini Racer accessories instead of just Cars diecast accessories. Very smart move in my opinion. Another smart move is the fact that this was recolored to yellow, probably referencing the fact that Cruise is included in this calendar. I think that's pretty cool. I'd assume maybe that means Cruise will be our next car. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, moving on over to Todd the Pizza Planet truck. As you can see, mine has seen better days. I probably should have picked up the 2023 or 24 re-release of him. I completely forgot that my Todd is missing his rear view mirrors, and if I knew that, if I remember that at the time, I totally would have gotten a replacement of him. But for now, I'm kind of left in the dark. He doesn't look that bad without his mirrors, in all honesty. Maybe a little awkward compared to the other Todd, which does have them. I really, really love all the detailing on Todd here. Looks really great with all of the rust. It almost looks like burn marks on him, honestly. He's just completely dinged up, and it's a really, really great looking design. Just a pizza truck that has definitely seen better days, right? A really nice thing about Todd is, of course, he is just a pickup truck with the sort of covering on the back, and the covering is beautifully detailed as well, full of dirt and grime and grease. Honestly, he looks about as dirty as the average pizza box once you remove all the pieces of pizza. The dirt and grime detail on this is really, really solid. And while I almost always commend the Cars diecast line nowadays for having really good rust and dirt detailing, this is honestly unprecedented for a 2009 Cars diecast. This is really, really impressive detail. Another thing that I really like is he actually has a dent molded into his hood, something that I didn't realize until I noticed it on the clean version of Todd, which of course just reuses the mold but repainted. So you can see he does have the dent there, which is much more apparent on the clean version, which probably shouldn't have it then. We have a really nice expression I quite like. Now he looks here, pretty spot on to his cameo in the first Cars movie. Even the Pizza Planet rocket is completely worn down. We have some really nice dirt skid marks. I really love the realistic placement of them. I like how it's not just on the bottom, it's kind of more towards the middle, shooting off at an angle. Very realistic that the car would drive through the mud and it would shoot up to there. That is, of course, covering up his Pizza Planet logo. Let's cheat off of the other Todd to see what that says. Pizza Planet Delivery Shuttle, of course. Just like in Toy Story. Again, really love how the back part looks here. Really love how this entire item looks, honestly. Even more dirt detailing there. And on the back, we of course have the Yo writing, a joke that, you know, all the letters of Toyota have fallen off except the Yo. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a license plate. Neither of these have a license plate. It would have been really, really cool to get some sort of additional Easter egg or reference, maybe like some sort of code referencing the original Toy Story. Maybe it's a release date or release year or something like that. Or maybe they could have just used a license plate that we saw on the Pizza Planet truck at one point. Shame he doesn't have it. Would have been a nice place to put an additional Easter egg on this item. There is a look at the other side, and finally there is a look at the base. Really not much on this base. I guess 2009 was before the bases became quite a bit busier. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this review. Todd the Pizza Planet truck, certainly an incredible item, and one that I'm really happy returned very recently. Hopefully, if you guys didn't have him before, you were able to pick him up in 2023 or 2024. I saw him quite a few times. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.